Hello everyone, and in this video that we talk about and we discuss about a beautiful concept whose name is Pascal Triangle and the exponential. Okay, this means we know that what is exponential. So let me write down the heading today. What is this? So E in Pascal. So E in Pascal. So it is pretty funny that in Pascal triangle we got everything. So E in Pascal triangle, of course, Pascal's triangle. If I'm right, this is the spelling of triangle, Triangle, I think. Okay, so first thing that what is Pascal triangle? I mean, how it looks. So Pascal triangle, basically that it's a construction. So it helps to understand the binomial coefficient pretty well, and it is kind of a construction that Pascal invented it. Okay, so I don't know which country Pascal is. I will mention it in the description. So Pascal triangle starts with always 1. So there is 1, and then there is 1, and then there is 1, then there is 1, and then there is 1. So this is 2, and so 2 to 3 means 3, and this to 3, and this is 1, and this is 1, and again this is 1, this is 1. So from this we have 4, from this we got 6, from this we got 4. So this is what Pascal triangle is. Okay, I mean even a child can do this. It is so easy. It always starts with 1, and all those surrounding things are surrounded by 1. And then if you got 1, you got 1, and then from this we got 5, from this we got 10, from this we got again 5, and from this we got 5. So this is what it is. Okay, so this is what Pascal triangle is. But where is this E? Where is this E? So I have to finish this video quick because I have to complete my dinner. Okay, because my mom is calling me, and blah blah blah, it goes on. But here is the thing, that we call this is as like the first row. We call this as second row. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth, and so on. So this is of course an infinite sequence of structures. So but where is this E? Okay, so let me remind, or let me tell you something. At first erase it off, but before that I have to do something else. So now what is that the product of the nth row? Okay, what is the product of nth row of all these elements? So basically the product of the nth rows is this. So pi nk. Okay, so k equals to of course 0 to n. Okay, so this is it. I think if I'm not wrong, then I'm correct. Yes, I'm correct. So this is what it is. So basically nk, what is this nk? This means that npk, this is basically, I think C, nck. So if you write this, I don't know what is pure k. This is basically this. So by k factorial by n minus k factorial. Okay, so this is the formula. I think this is nc, not t. So what is this nk means? Nk is the, I think the nth column, nth row, and the kth column. Okay, so like this is 1 2 3 4, fourth row, and this is the third column. Okay, so this is the element. This element is this. And if you talk about like the nth row, so the product of all these elements, the formula is this. And we know it is pretty good that the product, the summation of all those elements of nth row, it's 2 to the power n. 2 to the power n is basically the sum. Of course the sum sign is different. So summation of nk, so of course k equals to 0 to n. Okay, so this is what basically this meaning. And one of the most interesting thing is that first column we got 1 element, second column we got 2 elements, third column we got 3 elements. So this is a pretty interesting thing, is because of that for nth column we have exactly n elements. So now again, where is E? So I am just point out toward that. So now let me erase it off. Okay, so the quality of this board is not that much pretty good, this why these kind of things attached to my things. So now we need to find out the ratio of two consecutive, I think, rows. So we got this Sn. So Sn is basically the sequence of products of elements of row. So what is Sn? This. So Nk, k equals to 0 to n, and now what we have to do is this. So of course I have worked it out. So basically what we have to do this. So Sn plus 1 by Sn by Sn by Sn minus 1. Okay. So this. So at first we need to find the consecutive ratios, and then again the consecutive ratios of the next rows, and then we take the ratios of the ratios. Okay. So at first this is the ratios, and then the ratios, and we take the ratios. So what is this? So we have to calculate something. So if we calculate Sn plus 1 by Sn, so this would normally generate this. So n plus 1 to the power n by n factorial, and if we calculate this will generate this. So n by n minus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. Okay, and if we calculate all these things together, then it would generate a beautiful thing, then this. Okay, so it will generate this, but how this thing turn up this, so I will discuss in my next video, not in this video. This video is I will make it short. So this. So if we calculate this thing, so what did this? So Sn plus 1 into Sn minus 1 by Sn square is basically n plus 1 by n to the power n. So you have to just work it out pretty good, then you will find the ratio is pretty exactly this. So at first you have to find out the ratio of this, then you would get this, and this thing of course you just plug n to n minus 1, and then you will this. So this, and if we know this, then it is pretty simple, and we know this. So now we get this. So limit of Sn plus 1 into Sn minus 1 by Sn square as n tends to infinity is same as limit of this. So this means 1 plus 1 by n to the power n, and this is a. So this is what we are talking about. Okay, this is what mathematicians are talking about, and how this E can be plugged in Pascal's triangle. So there is pi, we have, there is Lorentz number, there is Catalan number, everything in this Pascal triangle, but we have to think it differently. Means that there are certain sequence, and there are certain structures that will generate these kind of irrational things. Not irrational, these are pretty good, I mean handy things. Here this is the trick. So Sn plus 1 by Sn divided by Sn minus 1. So this means this is the ratio of two consecutive rows, and then taking the ratio of those ratios. So then it is this n plus 1 by n to the power n. So pretty good. So again E. So E is almost everywhere, as we know that E is indeed a vowel of English alphabets. So pretty good. Okay, so this is what it is, and Pascal triangles, and of course as I said earlier that this will be in another video, that why Sn plus 1 by Sn equals to this thing. Okay, this bad boy will be done in another video. Thanks everyone for watching, and again, stay home, stay safe, otherwise you will be infected.